I'm just psyched about this 99 speed, sir.
Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. A day full of college football has been reached, but there's something special about a Saturday night game. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, glad to have you with us. Holly Rowe down on the sideline with the latest on her injury.
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame. Coach said because they are still without their starting quarterback, this has been essential to have a bye week this week. Give their backup all of the reps with the #1 offense, something he typically doesn't do all season long. So they have really focused on more reps, more reads, so he can really hit the ground running here today in this game. Back to you.
Holly, we'll see what kind of problems that might cause. Seminoles headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Making the adjustment. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Let's talk for a second about one of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team today to win. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. Pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start, try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Run the gun, wants to pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Catches it cleanly at the 20.
Oh, no!
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The gift of all running back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has to go.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that, to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical. We're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
And they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop throwing the tackle, get more hands to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
Back to the ground game on the left. And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They get talked about a lot. Unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now I have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. There he goes. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And that will go such a long way to deciding this football. Who can win these short yard situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here is showing the work up front. The big boys all moving. They
got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a ball. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him many touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that.
The Tigers setting out their offense, ready to get this drive started. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting ahead on a hat. So he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go. It's an explosive play.
Second down to the air. The quick out. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Motion from the wide out. Some misdirection with the count. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. You commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, throw.
What?
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
What? And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time. Out on the perimeter of the field, still he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hands.
He's going to let it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by him. The handoff. That'll close quickly. He'll get one out to the 6.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Run game is easy. Then you got to pass the football a little more. But sometimes you got to keep honest, take a chunk by chunk.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Rides to the back. Gets it across the 10 to pick up a 5 and out of trouble to the 12.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and get positive execution.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Trying to establish
No, man, make that block, bro.
and he'll lose one on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line
You gotta make that block, bro. You gotta make that block. It's gone. Out call.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Back to pass, he'll have to push it downfield.
Bro, move.
He gets there, and they get him down.
Move out my way, dog.
We've come to the end of the period.
Move out my way, dog.
As we get a look at the numbers so far.
That is a big man in the middle of this three-star defense. Over 300 pounds. Look at him just completely cave in the center, right back in that QB.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
Pulls it in at the 25. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Down 7-0, and they'll have a chance to match the score on this drive. Shut going up top. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to find his man in the middle.
Oh, come on.
Big game. They bring him down.
You're right there, 18.
Will move the sticks.
Right there. He's start the offense running. They don't have any points so far in this game. Sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. After that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
This offense is having trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Again, a single back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards of chunk on the ground down in this area of the field at the 18.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And that's what this offense needs. They need to do this. They need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last two possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on 3rd down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you look up.
He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area to blow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping them. A couple more downs and stay aggressive.
Moving out to the right. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Sells the run, looking to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, come on, bro, you fast.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love double-team shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest. And you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
Second and here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The throw to the outside is complete. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Trying to squeak through the pile. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Press center down to the air. Turns it upfield.
Let's go!
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And it'll be a touchback. Ball will come out to the 20.
Get your lotion and deodorant up. Come on. Come on, you laughing, Slim. Make sure your brother does the same thing, Slim.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running behind that left side. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical.
Long way to go on second down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Back to pass on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy. It's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Freshman. Coffee.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
Coffee the freshman.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a second and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that everywhere. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single ball on that sheet is available on second down.
That kind of pick up on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6.
That's a backbreaker for the offensive coordinator because first down, ran the ball, had a really nice game. Short yard situation, you just get completely blown out. But now you're probably got to throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys out.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down.
No.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. And the Noles in the hurry up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you've got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to look up there.
FSU calling in second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got enough space. They keep him out of the end zone. He's run out of bounds at the 5.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big long explosive run. You got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
And he's swallowed up immediately. Stops right at the line of scrimmage. Florida State calls its third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires into the end zone.
Damn it, man.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What?
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, at least got to go away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. It's just poor execution by the offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback changing the play. They'll run. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have two left to work with before the half.
Damn it. Oh, that was stupid pass.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Selling the fake. Got his man on the outside. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want this time. It's the running back wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Tells the run, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed
Is your brother still in there?
To make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Conner.
He already got out?
Our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season.
Bruh, that was super quick.
To get you caught up on everything here in week
No, that was like incredibly quick, bro.
taking on the
Like an hour 45. Like she takes like a long time, like a really long time.
victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes.
Like forever, dog. You forgot you even went to the store.
16 would have been much better off to take the touchback.
This will push
What
them to 2-0 on the season.
What happened? You got some teeth?
Trying to get that offensive
Oh.
spear flaming. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches.
Nobody got more than a husband and wife.
Just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, I'm not going to let that happen. I routed my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Caught. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Split backs here. Wants to go up top on second down. Out wide right, it's Singleton. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. That's why you want to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. It lets you beat a blitz. It lets you get a first down.
And that makes me think, do I want to blitz? How do I leave him open? Because they keep dumping it off to the running back and having success. I'm going to think twice about bringing the blitz. Nice read by the QB. Nice job by the running back getting some extra yards and getting the first down.
Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
No, you all right, baby?
Up there to get things going and use the tight end.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
Second down, gonna throw. Looking for a big play. Got it in stride at the 15. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Auburn offense. This could end up being the biggest drive of the game. Down 21-0. You have to keep it from getting out of hand. Drops back on first down. Rolls right. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his back in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
Wants to throw one first. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with a big one.
Second down to the air.
Oh, my God!
Pick there would have been the second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet together.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit.
Yeah. Robin?
Trying to take it back. Tries to find a little running on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this stretch because last drive he had way too much time.
Second down, gonna throw it. And you slowly take the blue.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. You just say, hey, defense won that, good job.
Third and long, ground to cover. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
What?
He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it.
No.
It's so important for this defense to win first and second.
How do you drop that?
Runs like that, you can show your exotic looks, get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting a throw. That's how you force incompletions and force points.
That's crazy.
Underway on fourth down. Searching for space. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard
That's crazy, bro. I had that.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. The snap wants to start the drive with the pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing.
Did she go, ooh? That's how you know something went wrong right here.
They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense
you heard the,
really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
They'll run it. Breaks into the open. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And we talked about this guy coming in the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out.
Right side, it's Singleton. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. See his playmaker.
Damn.
Touchdown, Auburn. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to run to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he could advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
I was asking Nina where you were, and she said, he's outside. You already shot, you got dressed? Did you put on deodorant? Oh, lotion? Come on, bud. All right, go put on deodorant then.
The run to the left. Drop immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys out front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to pass on second down.
What the fuck?
And the defense has set him up, trying to take it back.
What was that?
Turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. It interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
This offense has been really good field position. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Pick it off!
Man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down.
Well, the defense just did the
Pick it
quarterback a
off,
massive
bruh.
favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Third quarter here, second and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Changing the routes with his receiver. They'll go back to the air on second down. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll try to do it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. That pass not close as he got
Right there, pick that off.
deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they've got beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All the hits, all the sacks, this quarterback is...
Field goal unit is not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and all. Motion from the wide receiver. Needs it here on fourth down. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Yeah,
Good job.
losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Gives it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at 22. With an update on that, let's check in with Holland.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Holland, thank you.
Oh, come on, man! That's crazy! He's wide open!
Yes, he had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are the bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to deliver those big kicks.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. The defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Finds the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Give it me! Babe, what's the word of the day?
Seminoles are marching down the field.
Jimmicks?
Working the ground game. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now second and one.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Might as well run him again. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
Pressure down, going up top. Got his man to the left. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Seminoles will have it first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. They'll get down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This quarterback right now is out of the move, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Wants to go up top on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Seminoles are in the hurry up. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Come on, catch that!
To the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. Third and long, they're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture. Pre-snap and post-snap. Confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up four.
Come on!
Just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snap, and he has to have it. Stepping to the right. Looking for the score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't make it all the way in. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He's changing the play. Fresh center down, going to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. And that would be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it the second down.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything.
He's got room. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions of receivers. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
I know know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum from your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Second down, gotta throw it. Snags it.
Yo, that's a pig!
Down immediately, he picks up a few.
Plays like that at this point in the game just aren't going to work. You can't throw short in the middle of the field where guys get tackled and the clock starts ticking. You got to be thinking, we're throwing to the sticks or we're throwing near the sidelines so guys will get out of bounds.
He wants a big play here late. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll try the left side. Crosses the 30. There he goes. He got the first down and a whole lot more. Pad the stats and get the win as this one ought to be in the books.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing, and win this game for us, and that's exactly what happened.
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. The old coaching cliche, go there, no, every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want to be.
I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team,